Confessions of an English Opium-Eater, written by Thomas De Quincey, narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano. Here was the secret of happiness, about which philosophers disputed for so many ages, at once discovered. Happiness might now be bought for a penny, and carried in the waistcoat-pocket. Portable ecstasies might be corked up in a pint-bottle, and peace of mind sent through the mail. Thomas De Quincey. Confessions of an English Opium-Eater is a graphic, honest, autobiographical account written by Thomas De Quincey. This great work concerned with his laudanum addiction and its profound effect on his life. Confessions was the first major work De Quincey published, and the one which won him lasting fame. This intensely riveting audiobook edition is therefore a must for all those interested in the pharmacological arts, altered states, the pitfalls of addiction, and the age-old quest for expanded consciousness.
From the London Magazine for September 1821. To the Reader. I here present you, courteous reader, with the record of a remarkable period in my life. According to my application of it, I trust that it will prove not merely an interesting record, but in a considerable degree useful and instructive. In that hope it is that I have drawn it up, and that must be my apology for breaking through that delicate and honourable reserve which, for the most part, restrains us from the public exposure of our own errors and infirmities. Nothing, indeed, is more revolting to English feelings than the spectacle of a human being obtruding on our notice his moral ulcers or scars, and tearing away that decent drapery which time, or indulgence to human frailty, may have drawn over them. Accordingly, the greater part of our confessions, that is, spontaneous and extrajudicial confessions, proceed from demi-reps, adventurers, or swindlers; and for any such acts of gratuitous self-humiliation from those who can be supposed in sympathy with the decent and self-respecting part of society, we must look to French literature, or to that part of the German which is tainted with the spurious and defective sensibility of the French. All this I feel so forcibly, and so nervously am I alive to reproach of this tendency, that I have for many months hesitated about the propriety of allowing this or any part of my narrative to come before the public eye until after my death, when, for many reasons, the whole will be published, and it is not without an anxious review of the reasons for and against this step that I have at last concluded on taking it. Guilt and misery shrink by a natural instinct from public notice. They court privacy and solitude, and even in their choice of a grave will sometimes sequester themselves from the general population of the churchyard, as if declining to claim fellowship with the great family of man, and wishing, in the affecting language of Mr. Wordsworth, humbly to express a penitential loneliness. It is
Sample complete. Ready to continue?